Welcome back, everyone. This is the Get More Active meeting of Prevent T2, the CDC's Lifestyle Change Program. Today we are going to talk about how to get more active. Before we begin, look at your action plan from the previous session. What went well and what didn't go so well? You've been doing a great job getting active. Today we'll talk about how to get even more active. Getting more active can help you prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Today we will talk about the purpose of getting more active, some ways to get more active, how to track more details about your fitness. You'll also get a chance to move around a little. You'll try tracking more details about your fitness. And finally, you will make a new action plan. The purpose of getting more active is to allow you to reach your fitness goal for this program. As you know, your goal in this program is to get at least 150 minutes of activity each week. Your pace should be at least moderate. To find out if you're being active at a moderate pace, you can do the talk test. The talk test is when you can talk but not sing through your activity. But here's the thing. Over time, your heart and lungs get into better shape. So in order to get the same effect on your breathing, you need to be a little more active each week. We've discussed the purpose of getting more active. Now we'll talk about some ways to get more active. Let's look at an example. Please turn to Olga's story on page 3 of this module's handouts. Olga's story. Olga is at risk for type 2 diabetes, so she's trying to get a little more active each week. Her goal is to be active at least 150 minutes per week at a moderate pace. Week 1. Olga takes a gentle stroll around the block. It takes her about 10 minutes. She does this for 3 days that week. Week 2. Olga walks around the block 2 times. It takes her 17 minutes. She does this for 5 days that week. Week 3. Olga walks around the block 3 times. It takes her 21 minutes. She does this for 7 days that week. How can Olga make her walks more active from week 1 to week 3? Olga can walk longer, faster, farther, and up steeper hills. Let's go back to the story. Week 4. Olga follows the same walking schedule as she did in week 3, plus she adds some hills to her route. One day, she also does 2 sets of 3 reps with a resistance band. Week 5. Olga follows the same walking schedule as she did in week 3. For 2 days that week, she also does 3 sets of 5 reps with a resistance band. These days, Olga is meeting her fitness goal. She's lost weight, and her blood sugar is lower than it was before she started getting more active. So what are some other ways Olga could make her walks more active? During week 4, Olga starts building her muscles too. She knows that muscle burns calories, even at rest, so the more muscle you build, the better. For 2 days that week, Olga does 3 sets of 5 reps with a resistance band. To make her walks more active, Olga could carry 1-pound cans, push a stroller, or use a 1-pound ankle or hand weight. So you might be asking, what are reps? Reps, or repetitions, are how many times you stretch the band in a row. And what is a set? A set is a group of reps. Ways to get more active include increasing your time, intensity, frequency, or weights. You can also fill in sitting time with active time. You've been doing a great job tracking your minutes of activity each day. As you know, that's a key part of this program. In order to see if you're getting more active, it's helpful to track some more details about your fitness, but it's not a requirement of this program. Besides your minutes, reps, and sets, some other details about your activity that you could track include calories burned, distance, grade of hills, number of steps, speed, and weight lifted. Some ways to measure activity include using a clock or watch, fitness tracker, pedometer, smartphone or computer app, or a treadmill. Ways to record include using a fitness tracker, smartphone or computer app, spiral notebook, spreadsheet, or voice recording. Ultimately, though, you'll want to write these details in your fitness log. But again, the only requirement of this program is to write down your minutes of activity each week. Please look at your action plan journal and spend the next few minutes making a new action plan. Keep in mind what worked and what didn't work well for you since our last session. Are there any changes that you want to make? Also keep in mind what we discussed today about getting more active. As always, make your plan realistic, doable, specific, and flexible. Remember to focus on behaviors and try to have fun. Let's look at your fitness log again. Please keep tracking what activities you do each day and how long you do them. Between now and our next session, I'd like you to also track some other details about your fitness. Try it for at least 1 week. It will help you see if you get more active. Please look at Ways to Get More Active on page 4 of this module's handout. It gives ideas for how to get more active. Between now and our next session, write how you will get more active over the next few weeks. I'd also like you to look at Build Your Muscles on pages 5 and 6 and try some of these ideas. We have come to the end of our meeting. Today we discussed how getting more active can help you prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. We talked about the purpose of getting more active, some ways to get more active, and how to track more details about your fitness. Next time we'll talk about burning more calories than you take in.